We have this beautiful 24-foot Manitou Explorer with 4-foot max deck available at Pro Caliber Vancouver. There's a lot of great features on these Manitou boats that really separate them from the competition. The first thing you'll notice with the Manitou boat is the tri-tune configuration. Manitou has a patented technology called V-tune technology, and what that means is the center tube on these boats actually rides lower than the outer tubes. This is patented, or a lot of other pontoon boat companies would have this feature, but they cannot use it. And what this does is it allows the boat to ride higher and drier and handle better. These boats turn way better than a conventional pontoon boat. They actually roll up on edge a little bit when you go into the turn, and the turning radius is a lot shorter. They're definitely the best handling pontoon boat on the market. There's a nice deck space up front. It's on a VM trailer custom built for this boat. Beautiful powder coated black sidewalls. These are molded aluminum. You won't see this on any other boat. Pontoon boats traditionally look like they have for about the last 20 years, but the Manitou boats have real modern styling with LED lights. Beautiful powder coating there. And what really separates the Manitou boats from the competition is the max deck. Right now the motor's up slightly, so the deck's not completely flat, but when you're underway, that motor goes all the way underneath that deck and the deck is flat, so you have an additional 4 feet of space to lay out in the sun, fish, for the kids to play on, jump off. It's just a great feature. Typically you have an outboard motor back there on a boat like this, and you have very little deck space on either side, but with the Manitou you have the great big max deck there, and it just makes it a lot more fun for your recreational purposes. And why Manitou can offer the max deck is because of their stealth motor technology. They actually have a 150 horsepower Rotax motor that resides underneath the swim deck. When you're transporting it, you lift it up a little bit. As you can see, it pushes up the swim deck, and then when you're underway, you drop the motor down and the swim deck is flat. So you have all that additional space. You have a very fuel efficient, clean burning 2-stroke motor. Yes, it is a 2-stroke motor, but it is EU compliant, so it is very low emissions. It's about 20% more efficient than a typical 4-stroke motor. This is a 150 horsepower motor, but because it's a direct injected 2-stroke motor, it makes quite a bit more horsepower than a typical 4-stroke 150 horsepower motor. So you get a lot more performance. It's very quiet, especially being underneath that swim deck, and it's just a great motor package to go with this boat. Of course, back here you've got your ladder, you've got your transponder there, and again you can see the tri-tune V-tune technology underneath there, with that center tube being larger and lower in the water. If you're interested in a Manitou boat, give us a call. Pro Caliber Vancouver is open 7 days a week. We love to take people out for demo rides. If you're shopping for a pontoon boat, you really want to get out on a Manitou and experience it. Nothing handles as well as these Manitou boats with their V-tune technology, and there's definitely no other pontoon boat that has a large swim deck like that with the stealth motor. A couple other items to mention are the bimini. It is large, as you can see, but the cool part of it is that it is easy to take up and down. You can actually take that bimini up and down by yourself. It's a one-person job if you want it to be. And then when you're looking at the back of the boat, you can see it has seats, and you can either have those so they're facing forward or back. So if you're pulling the kids on a tube, or you just want to look out the back of the boat, you can have that seat rest back like that one is, or if you want to face forward, you can have it like the other one is up there. So there you have it. Manitou has a lot of advantages. You definitely want to check one out if you're thinking about buying a new boat, and we hope to see you down at the store soon.